Chances for precipitation are back in the forecast, though, starting on Friday, and Chris is watching the weather pattern on the long term to see when we can expect more storm activity here.
Exactly, and as meteorologists, that's one of the things we always do. We're always looking for when the next round of active weather comes into the picture, and it does look to move in right after Thanksgiving. And one of the things we look at to help find this is the upper air weather pattern, and so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to keep up with this weather pattern together, and once we get past Thanksgiving, we begin to shift the colder air out of here. Milder air sets up for at least a day or two, but once that moves in, it's chilly air taking over the country, pushing that milder air to the south. The thing is, when you get this kind of a chilly setup, the jet stream orients from the deep south and into the eastern seaboard. That oftentimes leads to an active pattern across the eastern half of the country especially. So let's go ahead and show you some of the models that we look at as forecasters that give us ideas of what could happen. And here's the day after Thanksgiving with the chance of rain throughout the nation's midsection. That works its way on east, followed up with perhaps another system that then brings more rain and snow to the eastern part of the country. But there are more than one model out there. So let's go ahead and show you guys the next model. It gives us a similar idea with rain the day after Thanksgiving, followed up with another system through the plains that works its way towards the upper Midwest and the eastern half of the country with possibly rain and snow. So that's one of the things that we are certainly going to be watching. But no matter what, it does look like we are going to see a wetter than normal weather pattern over the next 6 to 10 days and even the next 8 to 14 days, not just over the eastern half of the country, but the country as a whole. So you look at California and they see a wetter than normal pattern, which is something that they could need to help with the wildfires out there. But once we round out November and head into December, there are signs that we're going to be staying active and perhaps snowier than normal with colder air coming in. I think the pattern we've just gone through is essentially going to reload and repeat.
Ugh. Reload. That's never
Reload
good when you,
repeat.
I know when you're talking about like mixed precipitation and all those.
Appropriate for this week, though, during hunting week. I like that.
Yeah, it'll give us forecaster headaches, but, you know, that's what we're here for.
That is, yeah, unfortunately, that's why he gets paid the big bucks, folks. So, all right.
Sure.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
6:26 your time.